Right. Hi, and welcome to the How Plant Scientists Work series at Plant Biology 2016 in Austin, Texas. I'm Ian, and I'm here with Eduardo Ramirez from UC Davis, and he's going to tell us a little bit about how he works.
Yep.
So, Eduardo, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Okay, so I am currently a fourth-year undergraduate at the University of California, Davis, working in Nalima Sinha's lab in the Department of Plant Biology, and my research project focuses on the analysis of stomatal and pavement cell densities and the introgression lines between two tomato plants, Solanum lycopersicum, known as the domesticated tomato, and Solanum habricades, which is a desert relative of lycopersicum that's stress tolerant. And what we ultimately want to accomplish is we want to locate the genes that allow for stress tolerance in habricades and incorporate them into lycopersicum in order to be able to breed edible tomato.
All right, awesome. So, what's one word that describes how you work?
I would say that I work very moderately,
Okay.
not too fast, not too slow, and keep reasonable deadlines.
Good. Yes, that's always good. Reasonable deadlines are always good. Okay, so what's the favorite thing that you do at work?
One of my favorite things is be able to get some hands-on experience, like working on the bench, since for my project I haven't had too much experience on the bench, but any chance that I do I always enjoy. And I also enjoy making media and solution and buffers for other members in the lab so that I can help contribute to their project in some ways.
Okay, awesome. And what is your favorite plant?
My favorite plant is the Christmas pine trees.
Okay.
It's always good memories there.
Yeah.
Always good memories.
All right. And so you've already told us about the project you work on. Is there any a little more you want to say about that? Like, no need to, but if there's more, you can say it here. And if not, we'll just dive into the interview questions.
So when I talk to people who are not in the field of plant biology or in science, and I always say that I study genetic analysis and tomato hybrids, because it just sounds really cool to say.
It does sound really cool to say, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get to the questions you selected to answer. And so what's some of the best advice you ever received?
So one piece of advice that I actually heard about 2 days ago was that if you don't have anyone to go with and you really want to go to something, go by yourself. And so the first day that I arrived here in Austin, I felt very overwhelmed because I was one of the few undergrads here out of a conference that mainly comprises professors and other professionals in the plant sciences field. And so I felt out of place. But after talking with other people at the conference, as well as like professors, they really try their best to help you feel welcome. And since some of the the advice that I received was like very, it helped me like overcome my shyness and my insecurity in attending this conference.
All right, awesome. Well, we're glad you're here. And so the next question is, how do you learn new things?
So I'm learn new things by trying. I always try, so it's always like a trial and error process, whether it's doing an experiment, working at the greenhouse, or even like in my undergraduate studies. Like I always have to try like to do practice problems and practice tests, and like if I don't understand what I'm doing or like how or what I need to be doing, then I sometimes like look at the answer to see like what the correct approach is. And if I'm still not very sure of how to go about doing it, then that's when I ask for help from other people who are good at it.
Okay, and for this one, assuming you have a specific example in mind, where, what's a mistake that you made and how did you resolve it?
So I used to be very insecure, and I used to lack self-confidence in myself. And so I would say one of my big mistakes is that I would always let others get to me, and I would always like limit my own potential because of that. And it wasn't until recently that I found like this new motivation within myself and this like new ability to to become self-confident and to finally be able to say that I'm Eduardo, I go to UC Davis, I study plants, and I love what I do. So, I mean, like 5 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to say something like that, but now I'm glad that I am able to.
Good. No, that's awesome. All right, and then the last thing that we ask everyone is if you could tag someone to do this interview series next, either on camera or by text, who would you like to see do this series next?
Well, so I would say like one of the most, someone who really contributed to my progress in the scientific field and who's helped me a long way since I started working in science has been my mentor, Donnelly West. She's a really fantastic mentor.
Yeah,
And
I know her actually. I met her last year at
Yeah.
this conference. Okay.
and so she's already done one of these?
No, she is not.
Okay, then Donnelly, you're up next.
Nice. All right, Eduardo, thank you very much for doing this.
No problem.